Back on the trail. I got about 300 and change miles to get to Ashland, Oregon, which is the rest of California and just a little bit of Oregon because that's the first big town in Oregon. At the current moment, I'm trying to get to the Bernie Falls General Store by 8 o'clock. That's when they close. They sell beer. The place that we last stopped at, the Bernie Mountain Guest Ranch, they do not have beer. So I am huffing and puffing right now. I don't know what happened to my body, but I'm able to move 16, 17-minute miles. So a lot faster than I used to be able to do. Jetpack is just a little bit behind me. And we also picked up Aurora. She's from Taiwan. So we're going to be the Chinese connection for now. Gonna go check out the waterfall this morning. The general store is right over here behind me. We were there yesterday night with about 10 minutes before they closed, and we got that beer. Jetpack was a minute or two behind me on the trail. When I got here, he was already checking out with 10 minutes before I got here, so I don't know how he got here. Maybe that's why they call him Jetpack. It's crazy. We checked out, we got the beer. We were sitting over here on this table, and Dad came over. He said, "Hey, my 9-year-old son has some questions for you." So he was asking all these cool questions about the PCT, getting him interested, and they invited us over to their camp. They had kimchi, they had rice, hot dogs, bacon, green beans, all sorts of Asian seasonings. They're from Sonoma, so we were talking to them for a while. We got to camp right next to them, and it's going to be an amazing day. We're going to go check out the waterfall right now. Bernie Falls! It's been a really thick haze the last couple days. There's a fire apparently really close to Redding, which is really close to the trail actually over here, maybe about 50 miles away. So just getting through it, hopefully could push through. I just got internet signal right now, and then I looked at my orders, and it turns out that the tent that I've been rushing towards the last week, I haven't had a tent for 200 miles, is lost in the mail. It's not in the mail, so no one knows where it is. It is what it is. When I get to the I-5 later at mile 1500, I'm gonna hitch to Mount Shasta hopefully, and go to the outfitter there, and hopefully they have a tent. You know, just make the best of it. Gonna worry about all that tent stuff a little bit later today. Right now it's time to go for a swim. Found reception and I called the outfitter in Shasta, and their lightest tent is 4 pounds 12 ounces, so that's not gonna do for me. I'll figure it out. I'll try to order another tent on Amazon and ship it ahead 100 miles again. It is what it is. But because of the fire in Redding, a lot of people are fleeing the city and going towards Dunsmuir, Shasta for hotels, so everything is booked up. We did find a little bunkhouse that we're gonna stay at that's kind of close to the trail, so I'm just glad for that. Came into Dunsmuir for the day to resupply, escape the fire just for half a day and relax. We're at a place called Crossroads. It's run by a really nice woman named Kelly Fish. So she helped us out. There's a little hiker store. You just grab stuff and pay on the honor system. Everyone got a little tiny bed outside. Their dog protects you at night, so it's no worries at all. They got a trampoline over here. They got beer, everything. My tent situation is okay. I got a new tent shipped to Etna. The old tent, I just refunded it. It's lost in the mail. Everything's working out. Trampoline. I'm at the Dollar General store for a cheap resupply. They even have the honey nut. We got Jazz Hands over here. He got the new Balenciagas. You didn't even gotta check the tag. We're back hiking again. We're trying to get as far away tonight as possible, possibly some night hiking. It's raining ash right now, so still pretty close to the fire, trying to get away from it. This is our visibility right now. Not much. That's Castle Crags right over there. All three of us are reminded of Chinese watercolor paintings. Porcupine Lake, we about to jump in. It's a good swim opportunity. It's beautiful. We're up at elevation. It's not too smoky up here. Working our way up the Trinity Alps right now. It's beautiful. Still got some little bit of smoke, but it's not too bad. Trying to make it to Etna tomorrow night for some town food resupply at the dollar store again. So last few days we've been doing big league miles. One last descent and we got a 10-mile hitch into Etna. Hopefully it's not too difficult of a hitch. And my new tent is waiting over there. Just walking out of all the smoke this last week. Raining ash. Hard to see. Never felt in danger though, you know, if it was dangerous, they would have evacuated us off the trail. So I haven't checked the news. I don't know what the fire looks like. I don't know how it looks right now, but shout out to all my friends who reached out this last week, showed a lot of love. Shout out to the homies.
Everybody out here trying to hitchhike. It's been like an hour, maybe 2 hours for some people. It's a rough time. But it's okay, we're having fun. This is a road. Only one car has passed in the last hour. We got a ride from Lionheart over here. She even gave us some beer. Awesome. We're all squeezing in. Got into town real late, so there was nowhere to stay. We all crashed to City Park. Turns out there was about 20 people, 25 people maybe out here, just sleeping in the City Park. Ain't no different from San Francisco. Chilling at the parking lot. We got that cheap re-up from Dollar General over here. Our favorite store. Jeezy paying LeBron, we paying Dwayne Wade. We're back at the City Park. I just took a shower on that sprinkler right over there. I just did my laundry right over here. We straight hiker trash today.
We just gotta hike your own hike, you know? Still just a little bit hazy over here. We're finally walking north, so I don't smell any smoke. It hasn't affected my breathing or anything like that. And look how beautiful this trail is over here. Wow. Jetpack and I eating that broke boy dinner from the dollar store. We picked a beautiful place to camp. Got my new tent in the mail today, Nemo Hornet. It's side entry, so a little bit easier. And this is a great place to wait for the sunrise tomorrow morning. And I got a beer for the sunrise too.
Nice little sunrise.
Heading out of Sayette Valley, tons of blackberries. We picking them. Tomorrow afternoon we're gonna get to the Oregon border. And the next day, Ashland. We're gonna take a zero there. Jetpack's over there. We're gonna find a place with a kitchen. He's gonna be cooking, Aurora's gonna be cooking. I can't cook, so I'll try to see what I could do to help, but it should be fun. Our last California sunrise of the hike. 20 miles into the day, we're hitting the Oregon border. In less than a mile, we're gonna hit the California-Oregon border. Got a lot of people with us today. Gonna be a crazy party over there. Packed out a celebratory beverage for the border too. There it is, we at the border. Oregon time. Everyone who crossed the border late in the afternoon camped here, watching our first Oregon sunrise. First morning in Oregon. I ran out of food yesterday. I was asking people for food. I got ramen from Wheaton, who's in front over there. But we were walking down this road. The local firefighters came up. They were doing trail magic. So we all got Gatorade. They gave me a bag of food. The whole bag of food. So I'm good for today. We're heading into Ashland later. We got a hotel. It's gonna be great. Oregon.
Oh my God.
We're still on the first day in Oregon. This is our third time with trail magic. It's the best state ever. Forget about California. We're done with California. We made it to Ashland. We got a ton of Chinese food over here. We all crashing, eating Chinese food, drinking wine on the floor. This is our dining room area. That's what it is. This is what hikers look like on laundry day. Frog Talk gang, Frog Talk gang. Scallops and crabs.
I'm gonna bake that sushi right here.
Chef Vincent with the pot. Boom, boom. That's gonna do it for part 7. I still got about 900 miles to go, so gonna try to split it into 3 parts, maybe about 300 miles per section or so, make it a 10-part series total. I'm here in Ashland right now. Jetpack is making sushi for everybody, homemade sushi. He used to be a chef for 7 years, so it's gonna be delicious. Super excited. You should follow him on Instagram. His Instagram handle is at @sushivincent, and he took a lot of drone footage over the last couple weeks, and I'm gonna put that at the end. Some more fancy drone footage by Jetpack. Peace.